to another Train Sim World 3 video. We're back on the Southeastern high speed and back in the 465, which we've been in quite a few times in the last few videos. But it's good fun, it's a good train. And we are going to be showing off a very, very nice livery in my opinion. I used to sort of be a bit like, it's okay, but I really do like it now. Let's quickly get all of this on before we do get going. There we go. Make sure the lights are on, sometimes they are off. No, not that. On. Tail lights off. And you go. Day running. There you go. But yes, we are in. Oh, you might be able to guess what it is. Oh, we're turning. And yeah, there it is. A network Southeast livery for the 465. Which in my opinion looks very, very nice. I'm not really too sure why we don't have the numbers on the front. But it looks great. Look at that. It is a fantastic livery. I wouldn't say it's the nicest train with the Network Southeast livery. I think one of the nicest trains to grace the Network Southeast livery, probably the 319. The 319 looks great in the Network Southeast livery. Well, I don't know. What's everyone's favourite Network Southeast livery? Are the lights actually on? Looks a bit dark in there. They are on? Or I think they are on. Well, I think they're on. Well, I guess they're on. Let's get the door shut. Let's just click it on again. Yeah, I think they're just quite dim. Right, and let's get going. Oh, we're stopping at Stone Crossing. Where are we stopping at? Stone Crossing, Greenhove. Oh wow, okay. We are a slower train. In fact, as we're Network Southeast, we get the regen brakes on. And somewhere on here, I think there's a little Kent Link. Here it is. Yeah, there you go. Look at that, Kent Link networker. Awesome. Yeah, it's a very nice livery. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best train to grace the Network Southeast livery. As I said, I think the 319, or possibly even the Wessex Pigs, probably one of the best ones to grace it. But I don't know. What do you think is the best looking Network Southeast livery on a train? I have all of the trains which wore the Network Southeast livery, which there is an awful lot. Yeah, leaving Dartford. It's really good. And I was sort of thinking what we could do as a video. And I was like, have we done Network Southeast on the 465? Which we might have done before, but I don't think I know we've done Connex and First Capital Connect. But I don't think we had ever done a Network Southeast one. So I was like, well, let's do it. And I will leave a link to this below if you do want to check this out on the Curators Club. It's a very, very nice looking livery. And off we go. Let's start getting that up. Cool. So we got, yeah, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, and then Gravesend. Usually we're fast most of the way through, apart from Greenhive. So we have got a couple of extra stops, although they won't take long to stop at. I mean, this thing brakes and accelerates very quickly, so we don't need to worry about that. I haven't actually done a stopper in quite a while on here. As I said, most of the time we do one of the fast ones. At the moment, it's sort of just finding what to do on Train Sim World. I mean, there's not really been any sort of excitement about the game for quite a while now. Which maybe when you're watching this, maybe something has been announced. But as I'm recording this, there's not really been a lot going on. It's been quite a sort of, well, quite a sort of, you know, what do we do sort of time. But yeah, so I thought, you know, we'll do a bit of 465 Network Southeast. It's a new livery we've showed off, so all good. But now approaching Stone Crossing. Still going at 50, but when the brakes on here are just great, so we don't need to worry about. We won't overshoot. Let's start getting the brakes on now. Go in step 2. And then it just comes down to 30 very quickly. You probably could come into the station at 40 and still be alright, I'd say. But we'll enter at the usual sort of 30 miles an hour. Here we are. Now you've got another service there. Is that going to be a stopper or a fast? I think that's going to be a slow one. Looks like it is coming fairly slow towards the station. So I think that one might stop. It is, well, it's 9:45 in the morning. Oh, is it stopping? I think it might be. Yes, I think it is. Love it when you get two trains arriving at the same time. Just it's cool. There's the S-car stop. There we go. And there's a collectible right outside the door, so I'm going to get that. Let me out. There it is. Is it attached? It is attached as well. I was sort of looking at it thinking, I bet there's going to be a gap behind it, but no, it is actually attached. Awesome. Let's get back in. Not long to wait. There's the other one there in Southeastern livery. Yeah, that looks fantastic though, look at that. Gravesend. Get the door shut. That one's going as well. Proper busy here. And it's Greenhive next, which is actually just round the corner. Yeah, let's go full whack. Might see some sparks as well if we're lucky. So keep an eye out the shoes. There you go, there's a spark. And there's another one there. And off we go. So we've got Southeastern livery at the back of the train. Lovely. And yeah, Greenhive's literally just round this corner. So we probably should start slowing down a little bit. Well, as I said, the brakes on here are pretty decent, so. Yeah, it's a nice, as I say it every single time, but it's a nice little extension to the DC lines. Obviously, for the most part on this route, it was the high speed line being extended, which makes sense as the route is Southeastern high speed, not Southeastern Kent commuter. So yeah, there's a nice little extra, and probably one of the better bits of the route as well, for sort of running the third rail stuff. Busy as well. Well, I don't really know why there's no stop markers. That sort of does confuse me. I mean, surely there would be stop markers in real life. If anyone can confirm in the comments. Or maybe this would be a 12. Maybe that one's the 12 there. That one's the 8, and that one would be a... Was there another one down there? Yeah, there is another one. Maybe that'd be a 4. Maybe. So maybe they don't have... they would have stop markers. Oh, that sounds good. Also sounds really good, this train. And after this, it is Swanscombe. And then Swanscombe to Northfleet is it's next door. I need to get a nice screenshot of that. That looks fantastic. And we're off. Cool. I mean, Swanscombe and Northfleet are, I mean, you get Swanscombe, then you get Northfleet, and they're like literally just over the bridge, over the high speed tracks, and there it is. And then from Northfleet to Gravesend, it's slightly longer, although not much longer. Out the tunnel. They're not far to Swanscombe either from here. So they got pretty decent brakes on here, so we'll be alright. We can go fast into these things. Still a bit of a way, you can see it coming up though. Lovely. And this is Swanscombe coming up. With very skinny platforms. Bit like Stone Crossing. Quite a sort of skinny station, sort of within a slight cutting. And here we are. This is Swanscombe, and Northfleet is literally just across there. I mean, that building there probably is within Northfleet. And there's a stop marker. So we'll go up to that. There we go. Cool. Here we are. And we wait. Yeah, whoever made this livery, you've done a great job. Love it. Anyone else a big fan of the Network Southeast livery? Raise your hand. Oh, and it's going to tell me to open the doors again. Quick, 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 quick. Yes, there we go. And let's go. And just round the corner and into Northfleet. Now, will we get a javelin going underneath us as we go over? I've had it happen once. Go on, be a javelin. Oh, there's one on that side. Is there one on that side? No. No, I don't think it's going to happen. Not today. It's quite cool though when you do see them sort of crossing over each other. I've had, in fact, I've been. I think one of the, possibly in the first look video where we were doing a javelin service and a freight train went over the top. That was cool. And this is Northfleet. Was it near enough to the end of the platform here, I'd say? Can't see any stop markers. This is one right at the end. Could be an S-car stop. That doesn't look like it's stopping. Yeah, that's probably going straight through. Most definitely. Oh, there is one. I don't know why it's off the platform though. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Why is it there? But I'm going to stop here. Because if I go up to there, my doors are going to be off. Well, they'd be off the platform. Like this door here would be like there. And it's not like a tight platform or anything either. Odd. Unless maybe that's, well no, it wouldn't be for the javelin, would it? Because it's a bit like Ebbsfleet International just round the corner there. In fact, you might actually be, can you see Ebbsfleet from here? Yeah, you can. There's Ebbsfleet International just there. Sort of the stop marker is like slightly past, but I suppose in the javelin you've got a bit of a nose, so. Gravesend next. Let's go. Cool. A few little stops. Let's go. And we continue the journey. That's a massive footbridge there, look at that. I'm impressed that even went over a house. Nearly, yeah, wow. That's a cool footbridge. And the javelins would join us up here. I don't know there's any at the moment. Will we see a javelin on our next few minutes of javelin territory. And I think there is approach control signals along here. So yeah, it'll bring us down. Even if there was no train coming, it will still just bring us down. Just to make sure we're down in time. It's supposed to prevent you from going across the points at bloody 70 miles an hour. Yeah, we are coming into Gravesend. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed that little jaunt there in the Network Southeast livery 465. It's been a nice little run, something to do. Yes. Hopefully soon we find out something which is coming to Train Sim World. Just to keep that momentum going. At the moment it's like... See, at the moment I just want to play Train Simulator, really. I've been on Train Sim quite a bit recently. There's always something to do on there. Should really be a bit of a lower speed. That's coming down to 15. TPWS probably would not have been very happy. Why is it going to go green? Go on. Change. There we go. It sensed we're near and we're at a low speed. Lovely. And then we go into platform 0 at Gravesend. Oh, thanks to Eon for subscribing there. I suppose you'll know when I'm recording this. There we go. Tapping the throttle on and off there a little bit more. And this is Gravesend, which I've heard quite a few things about, and they're not always good things. I mean, one big event which did happen here was Pocahontas passed away in Gravesend. That's your fact about Gravesend. And yes, Pocahontas was a real person, not just some Disney... Is it Disney? I don't think it's Disney. Disney... Not princess? I don't know. But yeah. And that will do. Here we are, this is Gravesend. Well, hopefully everyone has enjoyed the video. That was a bit of 465ing along from Dartford. There we go. But yeah, that was a Network Southeast livery. Very nice livery. Link is below if you do want to try it out. Links can also be found in the description to the Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.